asked my question on the Ask Shango Ray show.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하오.
He was right.
테트 이제 어메이징 아잉
Now I know just what to do with him.
Oh yes. Shango Ray will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
Beatrix Biotch here, no time for bullshit. Ladies, you know you want Shango Ray to make that burning question of yours squirt the sweet nectar of truth. Well, now you can. Come over and over to the conclusions you really need in this time when you ask Shango Ray now. I'm looking at the screen, and girl, that bitch is starting to fill up, so get your question in now. Fellas, you got questions too. It's all good. Just send your $25 or more donation to paypal.me/Shango Ray. You can also drop it in my daddy's cash app at $Ray Shango.
Yes, this is Shango Ray, and you're looking at our very own Lakshmi PIXIU. Yeah, you see, this is why you want one of these 2024 3-day binding spells. It's a new formula, baby, okay? Usually people get a 3-day binding spell thinking it's going to bring the target to them. That's not what they're designed to do. A binding spell in this case is simply meant to tether your energy to the target's and the target's energy to yours. And that's it, no more, no mas. You know what I'm saying? But this particular formula here, we put in copious amounts of come to me, like get the fuck over here, right? And then we went and got the whole jar of obsession and just threw it in that motherfucker because we need some heat in this bitch. And trust me, so do you. This is what you really, really want. At www.shango-ray.com, when you go there now, you're going to see a black Saggy sales page pop up. That's where you want to go because that's where they're at. Fully reversible as well, should you change your mind.
And action, boom. We had some people on here. I've seen the numbers change, but thought I would do some readings. How are you? Lurkeisha. All right. If you're not commenting, you're Lurkeisha. Until you come out them shadows now. All right. Come out them shadows now. See, no comments. Lurkeisha. Want to say happy Saturday. Miss T. Livingston, shout out to you. How are you doing? Happy late Saturday, early Sunday. I don't know where you at, but it's probably early Sunday for you. But how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd come on here and maybe we can do some readings or something. Some of y'all may have some questions. Don't mind me. This is my fucking Santa Claus fucking marshmallow chocolate treat. I gotta take a bite of this. But yeah, I was even gonna warm up with like cards of the day. Absolutely, it has been a while. Okay, Cincinnati, it's Sunday now. Got you. All right. Yes. Well, in a moment. Not just this moment, but in a moment, I might even just start off and kick off and get warmed up. Not with a card of the day, but with just an actual full-blown question. If somebody has a question, I will throw these cards down to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I've been seeing a lot of, though? Before we get into it, let me just chit-chat with you for a second. It makes me, I'm like kind of, I'm kind of shocked. And at the same time, like I can also empathize, as far as just like, I see a lot of posts from people. There's so many miserable people miserable, lonely people. People that, like, by all intents and purposes, maybe should have somebody or be in a relationship or whatever the case is. But I just see a lot of people posting about literally like how fucking lonely they are. And some people like to post about how fucked up the dating game is this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't subscribe to none of that shit. I don't partake in woman bashing or those who like to man bash. I mean, hey, everyone has their right, their opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But I just noticed that, though, a lot of people be posting shit. And it's like, I'm talking about tons of people. Like, just how lonely they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying maybe it's time to change that. I think it's time to change that. Of course, it depends on what you want personally, right? What do you want as far as that goes? Some people are so jaded, or, you know, maybe they're still healing from shit in the past, you know, and they're not healed like they think they are, or not healed at all. And so they equate love with all this pain. But I've come to find out it's not love that causes the pain. No, it's not. I know. What? No. It happens two ways, though. Sometimes your love can bring out certain things in you that have not yet healed yet, because that frequency of love will bring that shit up. And sometimes that can be painful. There's also times where, yes, you did love somebody, but maybe it was just not the right situation. And, you know, maybe you loved an asshole or a bitch or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, we all have taken our licks in this relationship game. All right. But I'll be goddamned. Well, I'm not like actively out though, like seeking someone. Who don't want love though, in whatever form that is right for you. You know, who don't want it? So I think the emphasis though, for a lot of people, for everybody, it should be, and I don't like to use the word should, but it is becoming that love, really, really becoming that love, right? No matter what it is that you want, if you want some type of, it doesn't matter what kind of love, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just tired of seeing people post like, there's so many miserable people, it seems, you know, and their attitudes and what they keep posting about. This is something you need to understand, all right? If you keep posting about certain shit, about what you don't like, you keep bitching and complaining and shit, just picture that as like you casting a spell for yourself. Like you're literally laying the next sections of the bridge that you're about to cross over. So you're like just drawing more of that shit to you. Just like if you bitch and complain in regular life, that's just drawing more shit to you. The same shit that you don't, quote unquote, want. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I don't see the point in that. I understand the frustration though of it all. But having said that, I hope all of you gets the love, first of all, from yourself, give it to yourself, but that you get it in whatever form that you really want it in. Some of you don't want to be in a relationship. That's fine too. Some of you enjoy spreading the love around. You know what I'm saying? That's fine too. Some of you want to be all booed up and wearing matching pajamas and shit. May you experience that, hallelujah. But yeah. Oh, let's see here. I know it's late. I came on late. I've been ripping and running today. But I think before I start doing or offering any readings for anybody that may want to just ask a question, the first couple going to be gratis, going to be fucking free. All right. Oh, wait. Let me put this up too. Just a second here. Banners. Come on, StreamYard. All right. Now you see this thing scrolling by in the future. If you want to take advantage of when this powerful lightning strikes, right? You never know when it's going to strike, right? So when it does, you got to take advantage of it. We're gonna be opening the door to explore whatever questions that you may have. All right, I'm in a kind of question answering mood, or just like, let's see what this shit, let's see what it is, right? Before we do that though, I might just do a very brief 3-card general. This is gonna be my warm up. This is gonna be my warm up. All right. Gotta get them all warmed up and shit. So I hope y'all's weekend's going so good. Nicholas motherfucking Davis, thank you, brother. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. I was feeling lonely in here. Thought I was kind of feeling like cricket. I know I'm on late. It's my fault. But how you been, brother? Happy weekend to you. Next week, of course, is the holiest day of the fucking year. Next Saturday is the holiest day of the year. It takes Christmas, it bends it over a couch and fucks the shit out of it. That's how holy this day is. All right. What day am I talking about? My solar return day. That's right. The day I chose to incarnate here and do all the shit I done did and then some. So trying to finish strong. I feel you. I feel you. I'm doing the same. I'm on the same page as you, bro. I think this is an important month, also a setup for the next year as well. Depends on what you're doing. Obviously, if you have your own business, this is a good time for commerce. And setting yourself up for the next year. Like really, as we move into winter on December 21st. And Saturnalia and all this stuff, this is very representational of going inside. That's why they say that this particular time of year is more a stasis, right? Like where you kind of don't do as much, although some of us do, but it's a good time to just be reflective and to plot, to plan, to scheme, to dream, you know what I'm saying, for what you want to materialize sooner than later. That's what I say. And we always got to finish strong, bro. You know how we do. We always got to finish strong. So I'm totally with you. Okay, good. Shit. Well, when you're doing new shit, though, because there's so many things. And thank you. I love ya. All right. Stephanie L. What's going on, mama? CC Ryder. My ride or die, CC Ryder. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I apologize for the shitty, I don't know what it is. If it's usually StreamYard, man. I gotta say it's StreamYard. Expanding horizon, welcome. You're just in time. Okay. But yes, all of you who are embarking onto new things, just remember there's going to be challenges, but in a good way. It doesn't have to be a bad way. All right. Look at it that way. You know, I know it's like human nature doesn't go away the very first time, but that's actually a good thing because we learn more from our challenges than we do from when shit's smooth. Expanding horizon. I'm expanding my horizons. I'm very well. How are you? All right. So we're going to warm up a little bit here first, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a very brief, three card, just a general, just to get warmed up, you know, get the, you know, all right. So if there's any messages that need to come through tonight for whoever, for whatever, give it to me in three cards, all right? Give it to me in three cards. CC Ryder, how's that living situation? How's that thing going over there? Three cards, three card message. Just a brief three card message. Just a brief three card message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to send my gratitude out to each and every one of you for just, even if you're just joining for a second or whether you hanging for a second, we're just chilling, right? Because you are loved and appreciated, okay? Janisa James. How you doing there? Miss Lighty. I'm coming on too late. Oh, no. I'm glad you caught me, though. Huh? You caught me. Yeah, it's cool. I know this is kind of random, Miss Lighty. Miss Lady. I'm so sorry, Miss Lady. Okay. I got you, though, Miss Lady. All right, three card message, general, and then I'll do a question or two or three, just complimentary, full-blown questions. All right. And then if y'all want to hit that PayPal, that Cash App, because you got some pressing questions you want to be bumped to the front, VIP service. Okay. All right, let me cut this. CC Writer, CC Writer, CC Writer, CC Writer. Ew. Okay. So the theme of this general message that I got, let me just show you what I'm working with here. Let me just show you what I'm working with here. Is these are the three cards. I'm experiencing a lag on my end because I haven't even seen the cards show up. Okay, there we are. This shit's like, okay, these are your cards for the general. All right, you see we got 2 3s. We also have a 4 of clubs. The first thing that popped up to me when I seen the cards was I'm feeling that a lot of you are having, I'll say, a hard time focusing right now, focusing your mind. It feels to me like your attention is getting pulled everywhere. And then before you know it, the day's over and you're starting over again. Thank you very much. Somebody, I just keep feeling I'm getting the word stuck. I'm getting the word stuck. Okay. And a part of this is whenever I see this 4 of clubs, if it's coming through like the way it is, I see a wobbly table. Okay. So that's leading me down the path of like a stable table is stable, right? So stable in this case to me means like being able to focus and, you know, focus your mental energies. But I feel like there's a lot of, or whoever this is for, there's a lot of mental energy like you're leaking. You know what I'm saying? Leaking. Mixed with like restlessness. Somebody out there feels like they're running out of time. You know, somebody feels like they're running out of time. Spirit is like pointing to this card to me because it's like when you just, a lot of us, what we end up doing is we try to do things in the world, right? We try and fix it by actions, right? But when the actions aren't based or aren't coming from a place of like, they still can assist, it can help. You can still like, you can still make your way or, you know, manifest your will, if you will. It's just going to be a whole lot fucking harder. All right. What I'm getting here is like, if you're trying to manifest, if you're trying to like do some magic, if you're trying to do whatever, you've found it increasingly difficult to do so. All right. The other words that's coming out from this card is mental relaxation, like relaxing your mind. Okay. Because one of the things that you have to learn, and it's a practice, you have to practice, first of all, relaxing your body. Because if your body's tense, it's going to pull your mind into that tense shit. Right. So you got to like practice a little bit, just relaxing your body, even for a couple minutes. Right. Just relax your body. And then you can do something like something that I've just kind of incorporated just to try, because I've never actually tried this one particular technique, is just counting backwards from 100. And you'd be surprised like how far you don't make it. But just, you know, counting back from 100 till you get to 1. And then you do whatever your visualization or whatever you are doing in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, see, Janisa says, sounds like me. I'm in uni. I don't know what uni is, but yeah, I mean, it's really coming through clear. Like, it's just like, and you know, there's a lot of different things that's going to be trying to take your attention and stuff like that. There's like, I keep feeling like this impulse when whoever this is tries to like, you know, they're like, okay, I'm going to manifest some shit today. Like, I'm going to like, you know, law of attraction or do some magic or whatever. And it's like, while you're trying to do that, you keep being reminded of all these things like you need to do, or like there's this impulse, like, I feel like I got to do something. Sometimes the quickest path, the easiest path is to not do anything, because you got to get it in your internal world also. You know what I'm saying? So the key word from this card I'm getting though is mental relaxation. You know, practicing mental relaxation, because you're going to find it like, it really does help a lot as far as whatever you're manifesting, whatever your law of attraction shit is, or whatever your magical practices that you're doing, you know, all of that. Money worries seems to be coming through. What's new? Right? This is, to me, worrying about money. Worrying about money. Thank you. There's somebody else in a situation here. Either you're in, I don't know, this is just coming from, I don't know where this is coming from, but you're in either a situationship, you have some type of linky link situation, or you're in an actual relationship, but you keep putting up with shit that is just like, you're like losing yourself in a way, just little by little by little by little by little. And how are you doing that? It's because you're putting up with things that you normally don't put up with. It's almost like you're sacrificing yourself for somebody else's happiness, right? And you got to put yourself first in a loving way, of course. I mean, I'm not talking about narcissistic type sociopath shit. I'm just talking about, you know, so that's coming through. The worrying of money, because also somebody is losing money. like incrementally though, but it seems to be happening kind of fast too. I see like a balloon filled with water, and there's like someone pricked a hole in it, and it's like just shooting out. It should pop, but it's not. Ultra Instinct, shout out to you. Yeah, worry never fucking helps, dude. Worry never helps. And I know what it's like, you know, when, especially if it's something like you want something really bad and you start getting impatient, right? Miss T. Livingston, put yourself first. Yeah, like it is, you really got to put yourself first. But yeah, somebody was going through, I feel like somebody's in some situation, and it's like the situation, the relationship, whatever it is like just taken from you. Taking your whole sense of self, like your it's almost kind of like you're selling yourself out a little bit, but just little bits at a time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And the last card here, because this whole spread actually is about beginnings. All right. This is about like, this is a kind of like a new beginning type of thing, because the numerical value of this spread is 10, which is actually 1. And like I mentioned just a little while ago about like, this is a good time to start like, hey, what do you really want to like bring forth for the year? The year's coming up. It's going to be here before you know it. It's going to be like February. You blink, it's going to be February. It's going to be Valentine's Day already. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is the time to kind of like set yourself up. And like my man Nicholas Davis said, you know, finish strong. You know what I'm saying? Finish strong. Okay. The creativity part. This is a card of creativity as far as the way this is coming through. Some of you haven't been giving yourselves enough time to really, like, you have some creative outlets that you like to do that nourish you. And also what they do is they actually build the synapses in your mind, right? Creativity is creativity. It doesn't matter how your creativity is coming through, right? Whether it's, you might do puzzles, you might draw, you might write, you might sing, you might make music, you might dance, you might, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, right? It's all from that spirit of creativity, right? And spirit's like, look, you need to make some time for yourself for some of these things for a lot more reasons than you can even fathom. For a lot of you, it's going to lead to things that you can't even possibly fucking fathom right now, right? How can I, if I just sit back and start like getting into my drawing, how is that going to do anything for me? Oh, you'd be surprised, all right? You'd be surprised. But it's not going to happen if you don't ever do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like, kind of like surrender to it and just like give yourself that, even if it's only 10, 15 minutes a day or whatever it is, like you got some time, like, you know, I've had to tell myself this, believe me, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of scrolling, like do some other shit, you know? But yeah, so this card is also, somebody's also going to be able to like really get shit done. I'm seeing like productivity with this card too. Like, in other words, you might have 2-3 different projects that you can do at the same time. Some of you might be working 2 or 3 jobs. You'll be able to actually do that and not be like worn. I don't know how you handle it, but you do it. All right. And finally, even though this card isn't reversed, yeah, I just got a little hint of this too. Some of you have been in a situation where one of the things that's keeping your mind unbalanced, if you will, is you keep ruminating and worrying over, is somebody lying to you? Okay. Is somebody lying to you? Like, are they not telling me something? And they're not telling you something. They do have their secrets, you know? Yes, Ultra Instinct, I did have to say it. And you know, there's no accidents in the universe, Ultra Instinct, you know that. So whatever your art is, definitely tap into that. But somebody else here has been like, if this is you, and this has been one of the main things on your mind, like, is this motherfucker lying? Are they, you know, did they do what they said they did? Were they where they said they were at? You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. That's your intuition trying to tell you something also. You know, your mind can go off on its own thing, and sometimes we mistake that as our intuition. But in this case, whoever this is for, like your intuition is like, because it's not so much heady, but you feel it like in your solar plexus. Everyone has secrets, but yeah, of course. But somebody's been worrying about the secrets that have been kept from them. And it's really affecting their entire life. Okay. And if the secret is true, or if your suspicion is true, then you have a really serious choice to make here. You know what I'm saying? You have a really, really serious choice to make. All right. But that's just the brief little messages that that came through as far as for these cards go. Yeah, see. I keep getting this feeling of like mental restlessness. Like that's one of the other things with this card. You usually don't mean that, but it just feels like, fuck, I can't even concentrate like at all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, once again, this wondering about, hey, is this person really doing what they said they're doing? Or are they not doing? Like, you know, you keep going over this a particular scenario over and over and over again, like a fucking detective. You know what I'm saying? If some of these symptoms or these little bullet points that I'm bringing up, then yeah, this is probably for you. Yeah, because more than likely in the past, you have also turned your head to some shit that normally the normal you wouldn't turn away from. You'd be like, nah, I'm not dealing with this shit. Like, but for some reason, the Dookie, yeah, what's up? Temple of Divine Misrule, what's up, mama? Get your ass over here. Mental rest here. Well, you know, that's also what it can be. You know what I'm saying? When that energy is not in its lower octave, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just stability. When your mind is stable, it's like stable. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an EKG machine, you know, all over the fucking place, you know? So yeah, absolutely. All right. So this is what I would like to do then. I'm going to do maybe one or two, you know, I just feel like doing it. You know, free questions. So if you'd like to get a question answered, please make it specific also. Let's type in complete sentences also. Go ahead and just type it in the chat, and depending on how many come up, I'll let Spirit just choose one. My roommate lover has been a womanizer my whole adult life. Womanizer or just like, you know, pro dating? Which one? I've been called a womanizer. I ain't a womanizer. I'm just pro dating. I'm just a pro dater. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I think I'm going to fucks with my brother, Nicholas Davis. All right, let's put you up on here, bro. Give me just a second, though. I'm going to take a couple poofs of this shit. Now, in general, I would ask for a more, I mean, yes, that's a specific one, but it's kind of like a specific general, because it's just like, I'm seeing like, I'm taking it like you want kind of like a small, tiny little forecast for that, right? What's my day in life looking like? CC Ryder says, definitely a December Sagittarius womanizer. Ouch. Says this December Sag. Okay. Ouch. No, but he might be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure he's okay then. I got you. Bretta Nicholas, I got you. Mental rest is mostly our experience, stir our own. Yeah, it always is. It can't nothing really do anything to you. It's what you allow. I know it's a cold pill to swallow, you know what I'm saying? But It really is true. It really is true. And then there's the aspect of like how you define whatever just happened to you. Is this happening, for you? Is it happening to you? Is it that's when you hear all this, like when you cast a spell for something, right? I don't care what the fuck happens afterwards. You have to trust that everything that's happening afterwards that you do the spell, if you do it from this place, right? Everything is now happening to make my spell a successful conclusion. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it seems contradictory. It doesn't matter if it seems like, oh man, shit ain't working out. You can't get off the path of your spell in your mind. Like you have to. That's why when you hear those sayings like "be faithful to your assumption," like because when you're casting a spell, you are creating an assumption that will create itself and clothe itself in physical reality. So like you have to stay faithful to it. And I realize it's not fucking easy. Not with our minds. You know what I'm saying? Like with so much shit in our minds, it happens, All right, Brother Nicholas, go ahead and just do me a favor. Go ahead and just gaze into the eye, almost like you're not looking at it, but you're just looking through it. Okay, go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep breath in and hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just release it with a sigh, if you will. Opening your mind, releasing all tension for whatever information needs to come about for you. All right, for Brother Nicholas, what information do I need to relay here tonight, right now? About this love life. I think Brother Nicholas want to be cuffed up, but in the right way with the right woman. Sometimes out in these streets, it can get a little bit discouraging. Depends. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Okay. Temple of Divine Deity. Okay. You got it. Let me just do Brother Nicholas, and then we have our first cash out there. The lovely, the sexy Miss Drew. I think that's Brother Nicholas just says, I do though. All my crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that, man. I think sometimes I don't know, like as men, sometimes we might get shamed for that, but then we get shamed if we don't want that either. There's the other side of that coin. But I mean, you want what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. So for Nicholas Davis. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Drew, we got to hit another Friday again. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We got to do another love, sex, and magic episode. You know what I mean? Let me share you. You know what I'm saying? Let me shit. Machiavelli crooks, what the fuck? What's going on, God? All right, Brother Nicholas, let me cast the chill here. All right, here we go. What's the love life? It's kind of like a little love forecast, right? I gotta ask, Brother Nicholas, so you be popping in peas at these houses, you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you could be like the most attractive man. You might have a bitch or two, like just whatever. But for the most part, we gotta be the hunters. Okay, we gotta be you gotta let them nuts swing. You gotta let them nuts swing. You know what I'm saying? If you see it, you like it, approach. You know what I mean? I'm doing 3 cards on this one, bro. You know what, Brother Nicholas? Hold on just one second here. There's a lot already coming through. from 3 cards. There's something in your way from this particular type of relationship that you want, this particular goddess that you want, or particular kind, this archetype that you have that you're like, man, when you kind of fantasize about like, just, hey, like, I want a bitch like this. Like, I want to just chill. Like a bitch that want to make me be up in the house. You know what I'm saying? One that you want all up under you all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's something that happened in either your last relationship, or it could be maybe several, like an amalgamation of things. But the word I'm getting for you is forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness, yeah, of the person, even though they might have did some fuck shit or they whatever. Also for yourself, though. I feel like there's something specific that you have not let yourself off the hook from. And what that is doing, it's acting like an energetic buffer around you as you move through your world and stuff like that. And, you know, it's almost like it repels what it is that you do want, though. Okay. This is right here in the middle, 6 of Hearts. All right. There's also some wounds that like you kind of just lightly licked. I think you took some shots, bro, in maybe a recent, I keep feeling like also recently, this is like also more recent, but in a way, Spirit's kind of showing me a Jenga game. You remember Jenga? And it's like these infractions just keep piling up. You know what I'm saying? So all this kind of goes under the same umbrella of kind of like forgiveness, which is really just releasing yourself. You're just like, fuck all this. You can't carry that shit into the new. All right. Okay, this one. Let's address this. The elephant in the room. The old 3 of Hearts. All right, the old 3 of Hearts. Look, I'm just gonna say it like this. I feel like there's at least one bitch who really like. It could have been several, but I maybe it's the same energy manifesting as different bitches or something like that. But I feel like in some ways, some bitch kind of did you dirty. All right. To the point where it's like, as a man, it may be kind of embarrassing, right? We would never talk open about this, but I have to just say what I'm getting, okay? And obviously, this is kind of like created some major trust issues here, all right? Also worries about like, damn, am I ever, you know, I feel too on an emotional level, you kind of questioning, are you good enough for this type of woman that you really want? You know what I'm saying? This ideal woman, like I see like a silhouette. I don't see like a face or anything, but like to me, this woman represents to you like, you know, I guess you could say the one. All right. Yeah. But I gotta say this though, as a forecast though. If you can get past this, bro, or if you can resolve this within yourself, and only you can, nobody else can do it for you, only you can. I do see you in some type of a relationship though. So in other words, to me, what I conclude is that somehow you did address these demons of the past, right? These pains, the word I'm getting is relationship PTSD. Now, that doesn't mean someone's whooping the shit out of Brother Nicholas or anything like that. But if someone hurts you really bad, like that shit can fucking cause like a kind of like PTSD type shit. You know what I mean? Like it really can. Relationship PTSD. Even though the rest of you wants and yearns to have that like connection, that closeness, that intimacy, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But until we have to deal with this first, brother. That's all I'm saying to you. That's your mission, okay? In 3 seconds, this fucking thing will explode, all right? But that's your mission. I would suggest also maybe even just kind of like writing some of these things down as far as just like what may pop up to you, right? As far as like, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? I feel like there's a fear about this shit, right? maybe you haven't like slowed yourself down for a minute and say, hold on, man, like, what am I fucking afraid of with this shit? Right? Am I kind of also afraid that if I meet a chick that I really like or I start to like and I let her closer, she may see something about me and then like not like me? You know what I'm saying? Like there's something there that like stinks. What I mean is it needs to just be let go, or there needs to be like some healing with this shit. All right. But I see like you are going to overcome this though. You're going to get through this, whatever this is that's like seems to be kind of keeping that ideal relationship away from you. And I see some type of a happy ending here. All right. It's like I can just tell you this, bro. I don't know how long it's going to take. All right. But the next relationship, like real relationship that you get into, is going to feel like home to you. All right. It's going to feel like home to you. But I'm just telling you, you got some work to do. It has to be done first. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to hide parts of myself, especially how I live, for real, for real. It's like fantasy to women. I don't know. Yeah. That right there is because if you feel you got to hide it, there's a fear, which that is based on, right? Because there's that fear, there's that party that's like, damn, if I let her know this, whatever that is, right? It's gonna get, you know what it's doing? It's creating, what is it? Incoherence in your aura, in your signal. You know what I'm saying? There's a part of your signal that's like trying to draw or to attract that, but then there's another, it's like playing a chord, but you got your finger on one of the wrong keys. And you know how when you play a chord and you play it right, it sounds fucking sweet. But if you have if you have one of your fingers on the wrong key, you instantly know something's off, right? Well, when your aura is like that and you're talking to chicks and stuff like that, even if they're at first attracted to you, they subconsciously pick up on that key that's off. You feel me? So that's what I have for you, brother. But I just want you to know, like, at the end, when it all dust settles, I see you doing it. And I'll say this, I see it's more sooner than later. But yeah, maybe this was kind of a defining moment where it's like, hey, you know what? Start to question yourself about what you just put in that comment right there. That's gold right there. That's gold. And allow yourself, if it turns into a rabbit hole, because often it does, right? One thing leads to another, just go down the rabbit hole with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I have. We have a Cash App here from the lovely Miss Drew. And let me see, what did she say? Where are you at, Mom? Let me see here. Okay. Next, I just want to know the energy around me this month. You got it. You got it. I need to snatch your ass up and take you out for a drink. Shit. I say that because of the pictures you be posting. You know how to do it. You know how to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at that. All right, let's see here. Go to the bottom. All right. I'm an Aquarius. Everything's a rabbit hole. Yeah. Well, you know, it's an important rabbit hole though, because I know some of the rabbit holes would be like, man, I'll deal with that shit later. But I would say, bro, this is a whole lot more important than you can fathom right now. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, it's actually even more than just about a relationship. And I think this is going to affect you like in a lot of other ways, you know. It's all right. You can be a little normal. Miss Drew. I almost said Temple. Miss Drew. Hold on. You keep saying PM. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, and next afterwards, we got SEC today. Okay, never mind. All right. So let me just do one more clearing of these cards real quick. Yeah, we gotta be normal. We gotta balance the normal with our other shit. I've gotten pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten pretty good at it. But then after about 5 minutes of conversation, they know you ain't normal. But that intrigues them more. You know what I'm saying? They can't take their eyes off you. You know, shit. All right. So, Ms. Drew, wherever you're at, you're probably in your bed or some shit, huh? But what I'd like you to do is go ahead and just gaze at this eye. Matter of fact, just gaze through it. Relax your vision. And when you're ready, just go ahead and take a nice, slow, relaxing, deep breath in. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release it with a sigh. That's right. Letting all that tension and allowing your mind to open for whatever message needs to come through for you. And you're laughing because you know I'm right. All right. So what is the energy? What is the energy around Ms. Drew for this month? What is the energy around Ms. Drew for this month? What is the energy around Ms. Drew for this month? One more time. What is energy for Ms. Drew? Give me that energy, Ms. Drew. And I'm going to read it. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to give you 5. I'm going to give you 5. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Okay. One more. All right. First off, I'm going to go with this one. I'll just start over here. Part of the energy that you're going to see, like, I feel like you're still nesting. You're still nesting, Ms. Drew. So that whole, like, you know, your home is like so fucking holy to you. Like, it's a sanctuary. You know this already, but I feel like you're really, part of that is just like, I don't know. It's like, I see like these, like you surrounded in like pink plushy pillows and just, you know, kind of like this nesting energy, if that makes sense to you. That's one of the things. All right. This is also, to me, a card of emotional security. I think this month you're going to be experiencing a form of like emotional security that you haven't felt in quite some time. That may also be due to an outside external relationship also, but especially also within your home, just collectively. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of times that you did not feel emotionally safe. All right. Well, that's going to change. That's changing now as we're fucking speaking. Okay. So the energy is just feeling more rooted, more grounded, and just safe. Like, I belong here. Because there was a lot of times you felt like, man, I don't really belong here. Like, wherever that is, be that in a relationship, maybe at the old residence or whatever, like, and it just kept building and building and stuff like that. But this is, to me, like, just representative of not just your home and not just any maybe relationship or whatever that may be around, but just within yourself and like in your life. Okay. Spirit's also saying that you're gonna learn about a whole new level of receptivity in regards to like your spiritual power. And what I'm hearing is It's a matter of just accepting it. Okay. That's what it's kind of like because you're a very powerful goddess, and a lot of this stuff you intellectually already know, and you know through experience as well. But there's always layers and levels to shit. You know, we never know it all. You know that. And a lot of this here, I see, how can I explain this to him? Some of the things that you have been challenged in manifesting, or it just seems like, why does this got to take longer than the rest of the shit, right? It's like just a matter of like actually accepting it. And when I say accepting it, it means also in denying your five senses that may try and tell you that you don't have it yet. Does that make sense to you? It is happening now. So, once again, a whole new level of learning in this particular area. You've gone through this area a bunch of times, but this is a card of mastery here. There's like no other card almost, you know, in some ways, the Queen of Spades is more powerful than the King of Spades. They often say the King of Spades is the most powerful card in the deck, but I would disagree with that. This is also experiencing your own divine feminine energy in a whole other way. A whole other way. There's always, you think, just when you think we know it all right, they got surprises for your ass, don't they? Yeah. So you're about to experience this for yourself. Of course, you're learning about yourself. You're learning about your power. You're learning about how this is, like I said, it's like I see the onion and I see another layer. It's a purple onion. And it's like another layer is being peeled away. Even with your process of manifesting shit, right? Because this has something to do with communing with your divine self. Okay. See, she is looking at this card, and that's why they said that. Okay. Because you still sometimes get a little distracted and discouraged, right? Even though you got to put on that face, right? You can't really tell anybody that you may be feeling frustrated about something or whatever, because like, as we have had conversations before, you know, you got to have it all together, right? And sometimes it's like, there's always something that we're creating that's going to challenge us, right? And the way that challenge affects us is going to be different at different times. You know, take it all in. But yeah, you don't have to worry is what they're saying. You absolutely don't have to worry. It's almost like there's a part of you that feels like, if I take my hands off the steering wheel, though, some shit might go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the next level of your experience and your learning and your discovery of your own power and how you create your life. And your life experience is the way that you want it, or the way that you choose, or the way that you don't want, but you did it by default. Kind of like on accident, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they just keep saying like, you just got to accept it. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Okay. So by accepting it, they mean, can you honestly, within every fiber and cell of your being, accept that whatever that is, like, that you do actually already have it? And we've all heard that a billion times, right? Yeah, I know about that, right? But knowing it here and then knowing it within every fiber of your being is just, it's two different things. It is hard being the boss. It is hard being the boss sometimes. Heavy is the crown, you know what I'm saying? Heavy is the crown. I get it. Totally. And it can also, being the boss, having the crown can also feel very, very fucking isolating, as we both know, you know? So, but they want me, oh, fuck, I got this massive hum right here in this ear right now. Yeah, they want me to know, they want me to tell you that, like, and when you experience this in whatever way that you do this month, it's going to almost be like so simple, one of those aha moments, like, fuck, but it was always like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're also going to kind of be shown too at the same time how you may have complicated things for yourself in this regard within this context, if that makes sense to you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are whole. Absolutely. Wow. Can I be your friend? Because it's like your financial creativity is skyrocketing. I would say even now, right? But as the days go by of this month, you're going to see a lot of it. So more, I'm seeing also in a marketing sales kind of context for you. All right. A marketing sales kind of context for you. I do see that financially things will be steady, right? I feel like you're kind of like a slingshot in a way, to where it's like, you know how you pull the slingshot back. There's a moment there where there's like kind of like no movement a little bit, or things are just still. But that's right before you let go, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I can explain what it feels like. Well, that's how it feels like to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what I'm feeling from you for this, as far as this within the realm, also finances too. They're also telling me to tell you to balance priorities, what's important, because you can't have two things that are like very, very important, but there has to be a way to whereas you can balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Both can get their time in the sun, put it that way. All right. Both can get their time in the sun. Everything's going to be fine as far as that goes, whatever that is. I don't know. But yeah, see, this was the last one though. I see new marketing ideas, specifically marketing ideas. Okay. Sales is like, obviously, you know the difference, kind of like, but just sales is, you know, when you're on the phone, if you're pitching them, you know what I'm saying? But marketing is like what gets you, it's kind of like marketing is like your net out there in the ocean that like kind of catches the fish for you. You know what I'm saying? To whereas the sales would be like you preparing the fish, you know. But yeah, I see a whole lot more. There's going to be some super duper creative insights, some good shit for that. And I'm going to say this too. New ways of, or how can I say this? New funnels to get new perspectives or not prospects. There it is, not perspectives. You understand? So yeah, that is what I have for you though. But that's the energy of the month. So also too, Spirit is saying, don't be fooled by the appearance of stillness. All right. And I'm brought back to the analogy of the plant. Just because you don't see really too much going on the surface at times, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot going on underneath the surface. And so for you, I would extend that to even say in the invisible realm, etheric realm, astral realm, shit like that. There's a whole lot of shit going on. So it's about to come through the fucking soil. You know what I mean? And they're also saying, take the time to like enjoy your sanctuary, like enjoy this, you know. I think you know what I think too? Thank you very much. Oh, see, now they're going in there reading your mail. This financial security that I was telling you about, this is also about like, because I'm gonna just tell it to you like I get it, okay? Even though we're public. They were telling me that you do have that worrywart side to you, okay? And they were saying that like, look, even though you got the worrywart side to you, like it's definitely yeah, you're going to experience a new sense of security, to whereas you're not going to have to worry the way you worried up until this month. All right. That's the best way I can explain it to you. So like nobody knows the depth because you don't ever tell nobody, right? Nobody knows. You may be worrying, you may not be worrying, but nobody will know the difference, right? Because you do that Aquarius shit real well, you know, but I know. Yeah. But this is kind of like this understanding from the inside out that like, wow, I really don't have to worry. I see like white knuckles on a steering wheel, like gripping the fucking steering wheel. Like, and to me, this represents kind of like sometimes, not all the time, but just sometimes how you feel inside about certain things. Because I know you don't feel like that about everything. But sometimes when you kind of just step back and you look and you're like, damn, I do have like all this shit on my shoulders. And like, you know, it can be overwhelming at times, you know. But yeah. So if I also had to sum this up, I'd just say new levels. You're gonna have a whole new relationship with the word trust. Trust within your divine self. You know what I mean? That part of you that really makes it all happen, you know. So that is what I have for you, though. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you, you know, fucking with me. Shit. Let me read for you there. And next we have up Miss CC Ryder. CC, you're so lucky, you my home girl. Let's see what we got here. I got you. Okay, what is your... First of all, let me clear the cards here. Take a little, take 5 for a second. Since I'm not rushing, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Wait, did you say your question? Prophetess, forgive my impertinacity. Hello. Let me see here. Hey, Cece, can you tell me just the question again? Nice specific question there. And while you're doing that, I will light up my shit. I should have got some weed today. How you doing, Prophetess? My favorite Krabby Patty. How goes it there, sister? I love you back, Miss Drew. Word is bone. I am fantabulous. Fantabulous. Yeah. Cece, I'm awaiting the question. I really don't know the question though. If you could tell me the question, that'd be great. A nice little complete sentence type of question. I didn't ask this. I don't think have I seen y'all since then or not? Like, have y'all enjoyed your turkey day? I know that's kind of like, wait, that was just last week, wasn't it? I swear. They're really, I don't know if they're fucking with time or we're fucking with time, but it's just not the fucking same. It is not the same. Oh, you just want a random card pull? CC, is that what I'm hearing from you? You Antichrist, you? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Is that what I'm getting from you? All right. Oh, shit. There goes my marshmallow treat. My Santa Claus marshmallow treat. All right. Covered in chocolate. Because you know I got to have it covered in chocolate, right? All right. Hold on. Let me clear these cards. You don't know what to ask? Okay. That's all right. I'm going to give you 3 cards. You little Antichrist, you. Let me see. Spent time with the fam? Good. That's good. Not a problemo. Not a problemo. Do y'all think we should be doing shit more than just on like Thanksgiving and Christmas with like, or is that too much? For some, I know for some of us, like, you know what, that's enough. Even that's almost, because I know a lot of people get stressed for the holidays, you know. And 2 things really affect somebody's emotional and mental well-being during this time. A, if you lost somebody or somebody transitioned who you usually would have spent holidays with, It kind of turns this time of year shitty, right? B, if you had a breakup, you know. Yeah. Families be too bad. Everybody got their own life and all that stuff. I get it. All right, I'm gonna play this one more time. Clear, clear, clear. All right. All right, little lady, make your way to the front. All right, go ahead and just relax your gaze onto the eye. Take a nice, deep, slow inhale all the way to the top. Fill them weed-ridden lungs all the way to the top. That's right. Hold it for a count of 3, 2, 1. Just go ahead and slowly let it relax. And notice how all the tension's leaving your body and your mind is opening up, ready to receive whatever information needs to come through from Miss CC Ryder. Yeah, see? Ever since my grandfather died, I hate Thanksgiving. It was his favorite holiday. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know? It's a bittersweet thing. We do got to remember those that are still here, though, you know? Because this shit can change at any second. That's why it's important to me anyways, you know, as far as just like with certain family members, like, you know, because I really appreciate and just, you know, you want to take advantage of every moment that you can. All right. It's a message for CC Ryder. It's a message for CC Ryder. What's a message for CC Ryder? What's a message for CC? All right. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to do a little cut. And we're ready to go. All right. Okay. This is interesting. Hold on, let me do a little math here. You're in a phase, this, you know what? I feel like whatever this situation, phase, little season thing that you're in right now, I don't feel like it's going to last much longer. All right. I'm going to need some more information on this one, but these are your cards that I got. Jack of Hearts, King of Diamonds, and 3 of Hearts. Now, the 3 of Hearts is not... The 3 of Hearts is not reversed. I already got something on that. I just, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. All right. The first thing, let's deal with this guy. I don't really feel like this is much of a surprise, though. It shouldn't be a surprise to you, but like this is having to deal with the womanizing Sagittarius on one level. This is the womanizing Sagittarius. All right. I just want to tell you, like, to be careful. I don't know if this guy like has his stuff together somewhat, like financially. I'm not saying he's like super rich or super balling or anything, but Spirit keeps trying to say something about, it's almost like something that's unsaid, but it's kind of like someone using their whatever it is that they have, their resources, whatever resources they may be, right, as represented by this. This kind of is like, to me, this king feels dictatorial, like he's kind of like a dictator a little bit. But this is how they came out. See, you notice the king is looking at the jack, because the king is the jack in this case. Like, this is another side of him. So it's kind of like being able to use, it's kind of like when you depend on somebody. If you depend on the wrong person, you know, they can use that to their advantage. Like, in some ways, this energy of this king of diamonds also feels kind of like an opportunist. And it's kind of like, well, you're kind of like, I don't want to say down on your luck, but you're in a situation where like you need me more than I need you. You know what I mean? And oh, he's very dominating. Okay, well then, yeah, that's what that is. And Spirit just keeps warning me about that, because this is the Three of Hearts part. Like, in some ways, I don't know if this guy is trying to do this shit on purpose, or if he's kind of like, you know, using it as an excuse, or not an excuse, but let me tell you what this Three of Hearts means to me. All right. First off, foremost, now it's not reverse here, but like, girl, you need to really, you're going to end up pregnant. To me, for some reason, this Three of Hearts usually doesn't mean that, although it can. And then with the Jack of Hearts here too. All right. These are both baby cards. All right. These are both baby cards. Here's the other thing. Don't be surprised if you do end up getting pregnant, that you hear rumors of someone else being pregnant at the same time too. It's on purpose. I kind of fucking felt that, yo. I kind of fucking felt that. Ultra instinct for sure. I kind of felt that. I felt like in some way, that's what, remember when I was just saying, I was like, I don't know if he's trying to do this shit on purpose. I was about to say that, but it feels like, I don't know why a guy would, because the child support system are savages, right? They will mangle anybody. So it's kind of like, why would you do that? But once again, it's an additional brick in the house of control. I don't know. This guy might have heavy Scorpio placements too, huh? Or something. I don't know. But yeah, very dominating, very, you know. And part of this is because there's a side of him that's like, yeah, he's gotten hurt before, blah, 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 blah. So he's, you know, very controlling. Most people that are controlling are the ones who are most afraid, you know, because really, if you just focus on controlling yourself, like, you ain't worried about controlling anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to like puppeteer everybody else and shit, that shows a lot of major issues. And he's making good money. Yeah. Well, yeah. He's a baby making machine. I felt, number one, I felt you. I mean, I don't mean to be vulgar and all this shit. And I'm not trying to say, I can't help what I see images, but I just see like cream pie, like just all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just getting cream pied and cream pied and cream pied. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen. Now, I don't know if it'll go to term. I don't know if you're going to keep it. I don't know all that, but just the fact that you are, or you get your club shot up. Yeah, it's more frequent because obviously it's more enjoyable, but it's also like there's some intention there. He just don't give a fuck. That's what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, he don't understand the ramifications and how. I don't know how much, if you would be a pain in the ass baby mama or not, but like, he don't understand the ramifications of all that. Like, you have to really be careful who you knock up. I'm not saying anything about like you, but just he just don't give a fuck. That's that Sag energy though. You know what I'm saying? I can't even throw stones at the guy, man. Shit, I was very notorious for, I was a club shooter upper, like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So like, and he's trying to trap you. Queen Bay. Yo, what's your family? I don't understand that question. But anyway, CC Ryder, you want to be very careful because he's like steadily moving you into like he's kind of playing a weird game. It's not even really, I can't say it's chess so much, but it kind of is the way he's been plotting, and it's kind of like, but at the same time, he don't give a fuck. Like you could potentially, I don't want to say ruin him, but like just having babies and shit, man, is not fucking, it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? It could be bad for business. So yeah. What's going on, Queen Bay? Oh, okay. What's up, family? Okay, yeah. What's happening with you? Yeah, CC, you want to be careful. All right. You're actually, like, the way I see it is like this. All right, CC. Like he's moving you towards like I got this bitch while I want her now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like, oh, like almost, and you're going that way. Like you're allowing yourself to be moved in that way. So, I mean, it's going to happen. Like it's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know about grooming, but I'm stuck in his house. And he taking that rent out your ass. Cream pie, cream pie, cream pie, cream pie. Yeah. Like, yeah. I just see the cream pie. It's almost looking like, you know what I'm seeing? You want to know what I'm seeing there, CC? It's looking like this, yo. This is what it's looking like. This is what you looking like. This is you. All right. Pause. All right. That's you. That's how I see you, though. I think a part of you are like, I know I'll regret it too if I let myself get in that situation, but there you go. You're going in that situation. You're going there. I will be there very soon. I don't like to say exactly when. Let's just put it this way, extremely soon. Let's just put it this way, within the next 2 weeks, I'll say that. Miss Bay, how you been? It might be too late. Well, fuck. Is it too late? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's you. You know what I'm saying? Get the towel. Another cream pie. Girl, I don't know. I'd be very careful if I was you, though. It's almost like besides the fact that obviously you needed somewhere to stay, but if he's been fucking with you, it's almost like, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow, some way he's kind of done his own form of like magic on you. I don't know. You must like the dick, though. You must stop. It's Sagittarian. It's December Sagittarian dick. I'm sure you love that shit. Let's be honest. All right. Yeah, I'm sure he did offer in-home cream pies. Oh yeah. I love the D. See, look. I gotta put you on the wall of shame. I love it. Hey, it's not shame though, it's being honest. Like, deep gang on mine, DEC, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know what it, I know what it is. I know what it do to you. I know what it do to you. What it do to you, CC? What it do to you? Oh, nice. Congratulations, Queen Bay, on the success. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm telling you, it's fucking magical. I be trying to tell him though, CC, you know what I'm saying? But you're in the midst, you're in the throes of addiction. So like you can speak, you know? Once again, her on this December Sag dig, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's magical. It is. It is. You won't know it unless you had it. You know what I'm saying? You won't know it unless you had it. So, but I just pray you get over the magic though, because I feel, I don't know. I just don't, I don't know. I mean, if you can deal with like, I think you kind of like, you know what? I think sometimes the little domination, controlling shit, I think that kind of make your pussy twitch a little bit. I just think it does. You know what I'm saying? I just think it does. All right. You're not gonna fool me, CC. All right. There's a party that don't like it, but then you're like, no. You like that shit. There's a party that likes that shit. No, you love that shit. And then you've been friends too. Of course, if he's been friends, air quotes, he been plotting on that ass. He been plotting on your box, you know? Plot the box. Yeah. You're going to have to show me the building someday, Queen Bay. Calling my tribe, my spirit says build, not build. That's right. 20 years is a long fucking time, man. So like when In the Club was playing on the radio, that's when y'all first started like being friends. I'm in the club, running the bum, mama. Like back then. We all like texting each other on Motorola Razors. Remember those flip phones and shit back then? Is that what we talking about? When It's Getting Hot in Here, it was playing on the fucking radio. That's when you started. Yeah. Prophetess, I try to tell him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, you've been doing this shit for a long time. How long have you been getting the magic for, CC? How long have you been getting the magic for? How long has that started? I always wanted a razor. Shit, for real. I did too. You know what I'm saying? I did too. Because I used to have like them. Back then I had like those. You remember them 7-Eleven fucking phones? You had to go buy the card and charge your phone up. You had to go buy minutes for the card on your phone. Remember them? Like, yeah. That's what I had back then. Bitch pissed me off because she'd be like blowing up my phone, wasting my minutes. I'm like, bitch, what is you doing? I need this for business. You know what I mean? So if anybody else has a question you'd like to explore, now is the time. So you've been getting it for 20 years? CC. Y'all are so soul tied up right now. You know that? Miss Lady, I would like to know if I'm on the right path. I've been doing my candle work for a minute. Manifestation and meditating. So let me get this straight though, CC. Like, as long as you had your independence, you kind of was trying to keep them at like arm's distance and shit. But then things started going bad, and he's like, "Well, you can come stay here, right?" Is that what happened? Oh Lord. You know, it's like I see like a Venus fly trap, right? And you're the fly, right? And it's just like, gotcha. That's the one I had, bro. The Nokia. That's the one I fucking had. Yeah, let me call you after 9. For real. I had that little gray one. It's like that big. You had to be really careful. And in my velour sweatsuits, like that shit would fall out my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Sprint, chirp. Yeah. That's still back when fucking niggas use 2 ways and shit. God damn, man. Y'all are almost like common law. Yeah, I don't see you going nowhere though. So you might as well make the best of it. CC. I don't get in your energy that you're really actually trying to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you kind of want your own place, but his energy is gonna like, you know how basketball players jumping up, about to do the dunk, and then a taller basketball player comes and is like, get that shit out of here. Boom. That's what he's doing. Valerie AG is my new name. Oh, Thriller from Manila. What's going on? Shit. Okay. Yeah, one step at a time there, Queen Bay. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeedy. And you're a psychologist, am I correct? Am I correct? You're a psychologist. I want my own place. He's too dominating, and we are not together. Then why are you acting like it? I know, it's a gray area. I don't judge you for your gray area. Believe me, I get to plenty of my own gray areas. Like gray areas just happen, you know, right? Don't they? It just happened for 20 years. Mm. You've been locked out. What? Yeah, well, this version of the Shango Ray account is like probably like my third or fourth Shango Ray account. You know. We can have our own rooms. I bet. I bet. Yeah, but he keep hitting that spot though. Like that lady with the wig, like yeah, he keep hitting that spot though. You ain't going nowhere. Energetically, you got like you're lassoed the fuck up. You're lassoed up. Your mom said that, oh, well, he's too dominant, he's too controlling, this and that. Next thing you know, your knees are by your ears. And if you have your own rooms, what? You know, he's either going to come to your room or you're going to come to his room. You know, hey, meet me in my room. Y'all are funny. I wish you the best, though. But you are going to end up, yeah, all that cream pie is going to end up turning into shitty diapers and a screaming child. I'm just telling you right now, like it's like almost right there. So like, just I don't know, man. That's like something that I think that. And if you did have it, like if that did happen, are you gonna keep it or what? Like, don't even say that publicly. That's your business on that one. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot to think about. That's a lot to think about. Okay, let me see. Especially if you don't want to be with him, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to be with him, then I don't know. I want to think about that. You might want to think about that. I'm telling you. Wah. Look me up, Mind Body Beyond Wellness Center. Okay, definitely will. You got like a Facebook page for that? Oh, Lord, look who just stumbled into the building. Little Young Grab Bag Jr. Salute God. How are you doing there, bro? On this fine December day, the best month of the fucking year. Besides June, July, August, you know, all the summer months. Yeah. Great fire with questions, for real. Well, that's cool. All right. I'm going to now look at the bottom of the chat. I'm going to choose another complimentary. And then remember, if you want your own, though, you can like use that goddamn PayPal or the goddamn Cash App right there. It works. You know? It's that VIP action. All right. Send me send me a like thing, Queen Bay. Like, you know how people send shit and it's like, so and so invited you to like, you know, do one of those. The next question I see, I will answer at the bottom. Okay. Send me a like so I can like it. Thriller from Manila just came up. See, and I like the question too. Nice and precise. Miss Lady, you gotta be quicker. I just said, like, if you want to put it at the bottom, like, I don't go scrolling back looking for questions. Like, I just keep it moving. I keep it at the bottom of the chat. That's how I do it. Else I'll be here all night scrolling around and shit. All right. Let me see here. I'm just clearing the cards out first real quick. All right. And you're a Virgo, correct, Queen Bay? Queen Bay? A Moorish Virgo. Oh, shit. Hold on. I know, Miss Lady, but I'm answering this one right here. Thriller from Manila. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Come to the Shangorian altar. All right. Go ahead and just gaze into the eye, right? Just gaze and relax your vision onto it. Go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep breath all the way in. Fill them lungs up. That's right. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just let it go. Slowly. That's right. Releasing all tension. Opening your mind for whatever needs to come through for you. All right. So the question is, I just want to know if Dallas is going to be good for me. Thank you so much, too. It's a nice, simple yes or no question. I like it. LA Soul. Peace to you. All right. Is Dallas going to be good for Thriller from Manila? Or Valerie? Is Dallas going to be good for 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 Valerie? God damn it. All right. I'm just going to do a 3 card on this. And that's what. Ew. All right. I've got nothing but positive cards here, Valerie, for you. Let me show you your cards. So the answer is yes. All right. New financial opportunities. I feel like you may start something new. This feels like you starting something new more than just some type of a job. All right. And guess what? Dallas, Tejas. Our resident Tejana, I guess. You Tejana, whatever. See, ace of diamonds. You know what that means, right? 2 of hearts. And then finally, 8 of spades. So not only is this move somehow, I see, like I said, new financial opportunities, something new financially definitely is beginning. I kind of have this feeling like you, I don't know, like you starting something. This feels more like you starting something more than just a job. I also see there's going to be some type of significant romantic relationship. All right, just make sure you want them. Don't be like Cece. Okay, no, don't just be cream pie and the cream pie. Although if that's what you want to do, go ahead. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. There's a relationship awaiting you. You're gonna cross paths with somebody, and it's just gonna be like, oh, all right. And finally, I find this to be very interesting too. I don't know if you have a job right now or a career, but I also see that that's going to be a change instead. The Eight of Spades is very, very powerful card. Very powerful. It's the most powerful card for overcoming any challenges or blocks or anything like that. And hey, Rainbow Rabbit, how are you? Yes, I know you said that before. He says, I want that ring. Your health is going to take an upswing. It's going to somehow, some way, this move is also going to be good for your health, your physical. All right. And also, like I said, a change in the, usually this card doesn't mean promotion, but maybe even it's either like changing of status in your work or career. This is going up, or like I said, just changing careers, period. So in addition to you starting something, this Ace of Diamonds can also mean no new opportunities, someone offering you some shit, right? But like I said, this Eight of Spades here is talking about health, though. The first thing I seen here was health. Like your health is going to be, you're going to be a lot better shape health-wise. Why? I don't know why, but you'll probably do different things over there than you're maybe currently doing now, and whatever else, maybe even just your state of mind, all that stuff like that affects your health as well. And yeah, I also like a change in work or career. You hear me? So you got that going on. Like it's a good move all the way around. It really is a good move. And you're gonna find some new peen over there, okay? Some peen that you like. All right. Some kind of relationship's gonna be popping off for you. That's what I got. That's what I got. Shout out to all the Lurkeishas in there. Lurkeisha, what am I going to do with you? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I going to do with you, Lurkeisha? Okay, you know what? If you'd like to get your own question, though, you can't follow this scrolling thing going by. And you need to do it now because Daddy's about to get off. All right? Yeah, Prophetess, you know how I feel about Lurkeisha. It's a love-hate thing. You know what I'm saying? But also, I will do one more complimentary also because I am a generous God. Okay, so I'll do one more. If you want it to be for you, type your question. I am changing my career. See, look at that. I'm taking the test on that. Well, you're going to get it, girl. You're going to get it. Okay? I'm telling you. That Eight of Spades right there, power. All the eights are power cards. Well, thank you, Cece. Or should I say, why, thank you. Instead of saying Cece, I'll just say this. Hey, but you know what? Yeah, you gotta live your life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta live your life. All right. Okay. Little Young. He was the first one to pop up. He quick on them keys, man. He was like, it is, Ale. It is. Let me clear these cards up real quick. Me and my junk food. I gotta have my chocolate. I am a bona fide chocoholic. And I make no bones about it, goddammit. All right. All right. Yeah, get excited. It's all going to happen for you. Take it all in peace. You got a slice of chocolate cream pie. What, you had some CC? All right. My friend, Little John Grabback Jr. Venga. All right. Go ahead and just gaze at the eye. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in, bro. That's right. Nice and relaxed. Nice and steady. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just let it out slowly with a sigh. Nice and relaxed. That's right. And as you do, you'll notice the tension leaving, and your mind is actually opening up right the fuck now for the information that needs to come to you. You know me too well, prophetess. You know me too well. All right. When will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know I fucked up, baby. He wants to know he gonna see Raven. He wants to know if he's gonna see. He want to know if he's gonna see Raven. Sorry, folks, y'all was late, man. Little Young Grabback snatched that last slot up. You know what I'm saying? If you like that, ask a question though. You got that? Let me know in the chat if you dropped a dime. All right. I can. I fuck around like I can, but I can. I mean, my shit's a little fucked up from all like the smoking and shit over the years, but yeah. I know how to lay my. I know my music theory. I know how to do harmonies. I know how to do all that shit. All righty. Hey, DJ. All right. So, question for Little Young Grabback Jr. Based on the energy, based on all factors known and unknown, will he see Raven again? Will he see Raven again? Yeah, see, I love you, TJ. You remember that. You make me feel cared for. I like that. It's next Saturday. Next Saturday. The holiest day of the fucking year approaches. All right. Will he see Raven again? Based on everything known and unknown, will he see Raven again? On his current trajectory, will he see Raven again? Man, she must have had some fire down there or something, because you keep asking about this girl. Will Little Young Grabback Jr. see Raven again? One more time. Will Little Young Grabback Jr. see Raven again? 'cause he know he fucked up, baby. All right. No, I know. I think it's her that probably fucked up. Well, maybe it's a little bit of both, huh? All right. Yep. Muchas gracias, Alison. Thank you, DJ. I'm going to give you 5 cards. Okay. Damn, bro. Okay, just a second. This is a yes or no, right? So just hold on a second. The words bittersweet come through. Junior, it's going to, I'll say it like this. I am leaning more so towards no. All right. Now, however, I feel you will get some, there's like a new text or communication coming from her. All right. Then there's also some kind of decision. I'm thinking it might be her decision in this case. All right. Like I said, I'm feeling more so no. It kind of came out wonky a little bit. I don't really like the way that it came out. The spades energy represents kind of like, maybe, like, but more so to the no. And then I have a 5 of hearts. Okay, thank you. Is that what I'm getting from that? Oh. Ooh, okay, so that's what this is. Thank you. So check this out. You're going to hear from her, and it's going to seem like there may be a meetup or something, right? And then she's going to have a change of heart. So all in all, I got to double down on my first answer to you, bro. All right. I'm getting a no on that right now. Now, having said that, I'll just show you your cards. All right. Having said that, these are your cards. This being the first one, and then this being the last one. Here's that change of heart. And I feel like here's a decision, and it's also a conversation. So you're going to get some, you're going to hear from her. There's going to be communication. But as far as seeing her in person, right, which is what you want, I don't feel that's going to happen based on the energy right now. Now, you could amend this or change this or shift this, perhaps. You know what I mean? I get the feeling from you, though, that you're a little too attached to this particular outcome, or this actually to this particular woman. All right. Which is the very thing that is well, one of the main things that's keeping her away. All right. So if you can change that and not be so attached, or not be attached at all, actually just be like, hey, you know what? If I see her, I see her. That's cool. If I don't, I don't. That's cool. You know, and when I say that, I mean, like, that's how you literally actually feel. You're not acting like that. Like, you literally feel like that. Like, that's where you're at with it. If you can get to that place, then more than likely this is going to change. But as it is right now, I'm not getting it. I got to know for this shit. I got to know. Junior, does that make sense? You're the mermaid, huh? You're that Jemaya. Yeah. I gotta put you on the wall of fame here for that, DJ. You know how to get to me. I said you know how to get to me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I might be indisposed on that day, so I don't know if I'm going to be live though. But I'm going to take this happy birthday wish, and 99.9% I'm going to be indisposed. All right. In a way that, like, the last thing I'll be thinking about is going live. All right, bro. So if you can shift the energy, then you can shift the outcome. All right. But as it is now, it's like imagine I just took a picture of your energy right now, right? And based on your energy right now, let's say you have a certain trajectory right now that you're on. Well, based on that trajectory, I could pretty much tell you where you're going to land, right? But if you change the trajectory, it's going to change where you land. So hopefully, ain't no hope about that. We don't hope when it comes to cream pie and CC. Those two words don't go together in my book. Yeah, that's what I got though. All right, let me just do one more check. Yeah, we didn't come this far to hope about some cream pie. Shit. I got 99 problems, but a cream pie ain't one. Shit. Sorry, Ale, the free questions for you freeloaders. It's over. It's over. I'm actually about to get off though. So I'm just doing one more check to see if there's no other new PayPal or Cash Apps, then I will be excusing myself. Make myself something to eat. I haven't ate all day. And there is not. So I wanted to wish each and every one of you. Don't worry about that, Ale. You old nosy ass shit. I'll be 72. That's how old I am. I'm 72. I am 72. All right. I am 72. Gonna be the big 7-2. Like the demons of the Goetia. Anyways. Yes, ma'am. Shall I hold on for you, Ale, or should I go? Let me know. Come here, CC. God damn it. I'm going to finish you off. Shit. That shit's fire. It has my mouth owing. Or is that what he said, CC? Okay. Why you put dollar signs around the shit? Got me all confused and shit. Anyways. Yeah, sweet tooth gotta sacrifice them. I think I'm gonna go get me some Snickers and some Chips Ahoy. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm in that kind of mood. For the last 3 days, I've just been eating nothing but crap. Just straight crap. Snickers, Twix, Kit Kat. Brownies. That's right, Mama. That's right, Mama. Thank you, DJ. Yep. Just keep putting money on there. Like, what is that? Is that what you send in? Or like, what is that? Does it, CC? It probably does after the last 2-3 days. Yeah. I am. Yeah. Celestial. She says, so basically what you're saying is, Shango, is you just going on one of your little binges. Yeah. Like once a month, I would kind of like, it's not like I stop working out, but it's like I do it lighter and it's like I go higher on the calories. And so a part of that is, you guessed it, I get to fucking indulge my inner fat ass. Like, he gets to come out and just be like, raw. Yeah. You be knowing. I know you be knowing. You be knowing. Yeah, you're right. If that's all I've been eating, then you know for sure. Like, you know for sure, because there ain't no goddamn nutrients in that shit. Yeah, how much protein is in a fucking Santa Claus marshmallow chocolate? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to give me another one. God damn it. Yeah. Today's my last day of this, though. So I'm gonna end it with a bang. You know, I'm gonna go get me, like I said, some Snickers, some Kit Kats, some M&Ms. You know, maybe some fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. All right. It depends on the dude. It depends on the dude. I'm gonna put your question up there, you little frisky little thing. You look at that. How much? I have no idea. Once a month, men emotionally go through their version of PMS. I disagree with that. But, you know, you might have times where you just kind of like say, fuck it, you know? I know I do. Some guys, maybe they do. Have you tried the chocolate bar they have at Trader Joe's that has caffeine? No, I have not. Is it good? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have birthday cake, all right. But I can't tell you her name. Yeah. Salone for life. What up? Why you stay away so long, Salone for life? Why you do me like that? Google it. It's real. What? Is it? Oh, okay. So because Google says it's got to be real. Oh, you know, yes. You know that. And you know that. All right. Yeah. More like milk chocolate, though, but ever so delicious and nutritious. Okay. Versus these fucking candies and shit. You know what? I have heard something about the male PMS thing. I just don't think that applies to every man, though. You know? I don't think that applies to every man, though. I think for the most part, though, men's hormones are more stable throughout the month versus a woman's, and that's just because how we're made, right? And our whole systems and shit are all different. But I wouldn't be surprised about that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, shit. It's my birthday. I might have me 2 cakes. Nah, I'm fucking around. I better stop. Anyways, I want to wish you all a fucking great. You know what? I be on here talking a lot of shit, but you know, I back it up. Anyways, I want to wish y'all a great weekend. The rest of the weekend, anyway. Your Sunday, yeah, them cakes, yo, like, yeah. Can't keep my face out the cakes. I can't keep my face out the cakes. You gotta enjoy your life, all right? Don't judge me. Enjoy your life, all right? That's what you gotta do. Right on, right on. Yeah, that was kind of like my porn music rendition soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your Sunday. If you have to like work Monday and shit, then hopefully you get a chance to like rest up and shit. And you know, get ready for your week. Get ready for the holiest day of the fucking year. That's right, December 9th. It's coming. All right. Matter of fact, I extend it all to you so that way y'all can make a wish too and, you know, manifest some crazy shit. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get real food too. I'm gonna make some like chicken burritos and shit. Anyways, y'all have a good Sunday. Get some rest. Do all that good stuff. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow. So I might do somewhat of the same thing tomorrow. All right. So peace. We are up out of here.